Goodness can be found in encouraging greatness at the Junior Runners Academy in Soweto. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Welcome back to Expresso right here on SABC3, your feel-good breakfast show. We are feeling good this morning. We're choosing to feel good because it's all about spuds in our Expresso kitchen this morning, and we're taking them to a whole new level. We're making them a lot more exciting by making a very rich and indulgent French cuisine example this morning with our pomme à la what?
Dauphinoise.
There we go. Chef Zola's in the house telling us exactly what it is. Dauphinoise.
Yes.
Pomme à la Dauphinoise.
Yes.
Wonderful. What is that in English?
It's basically potato bake, but it's like the traditional French one. It's named Pomme à la Dauphinoise because it's from the Dauphine region in France. So that's why it's called that. Okay, so let's get started. In here, I've got a pot. I'm adding some cream. So we're going to infuse the cream that's going to flavor our potatoes.
All right.
So while I do that, you're going to use a mandolin so that we get really thin slices and it cooks really quickly. Always use a guard when you do this. So you pierce the potato into the guard like such, and then you just run it. So here we go. You do that.
More work.
Yes. And then into the cream here, I've got some sliced garlic cloves that I'm putting in there.
I like this.
A bit of thyme for some flavor as well. And then all you do is let this infuse. So bring it to a boil and then just let it simmer for a little bit and then just turn it off and it'll infuse and all the garlic flavor will go into the potatoes. So you keep going. I'm going to start layering. So look how beautifully thin these are.
Gorgeous.
So you'll see how quickly they'll cook. So you just layer them in layers like such.
Okay.
And then you season each layer with salt and pepper and a sprinkling of Parmesan cheese. So here we go, salt, pepper, and then a sprinkling of Parmesan, and you can just imagine how flavorful this potato bake will be. Sorry,
my love.
Do you
need
need
more?
Keep going.
Okay.
Until you've used up. You need to do as many as will fit into the dish.
Of course.
Also the size of the dish obviously depends on how many people you're feeding.
Yeah.
But this is something that will always never get left behind because it's such a delicious dish.
I know.
So more salt, more pepper, and our cream is looking good over there. Is this the first time you're using a mandolin?
It's so much fun.
Isn't it great?
Like if I were at home, I'd have to do this by hand, which would be very, very sad.
It would be a bit more difficult and take a bit more time,
And
but it is definitely
as well.
possible. So don't think that if you don't have a mandolin, you can't make this.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good for now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I would do one just for fun, but because you
can do one for fun if you're that way inclined. Okay. Okay, the cream's about to boil over.
Okay,
so
while you're busy with the cream, if you would like our recipe this morning for our pomme à la Dauphinoise, all you have to do is SMS the word potato to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this very, very good French version of potato bake tonight for supper.
Yes,
so
okay.
good.
So once this is infused, you strain it into the potato mix. You'll notice that I haven't put any Parmesan on the top there.
All right.
So, like such. Okay, that's enough.
Very nice.
And then sprinkle the Parmesan afterwards, after your cream layer, otherwise it'll just melt straight away. And you want this to crisp up and brown in the oven and get all toasty and delicious.
It's so rich and indulgent.
I know, it's very French.
It's one
butter,
of those,
cream, cheese.
But you can spoil yourself.
Of course you can.
And that's why it's great for Father's Day
Exactly,
as well.
I was just going to say as well.
Spoil your
so
dad.
cover it with foil, put it into the oven for about an hour until the potatoes, if you pierce them with a knife, they'll be soft.
Okay.
Take the foil off, turn it up to 200 degrees, and then let it brown. And that is what you get.
Ta-da!
Look how delicious.
Look how beautiful
So I'm going to
this
serve
is.
up a little bit here.
Okay. That looks so good. While we're busy serving this up, why don't you take a look one more time at how we made this delicious pomme à la
Dauphinoise.
There we go.
Simmer together cream, thyme and garlic. Leave to infuse. Layer sliced potatoes, seasoning and sprinkle with Parmesan in between. Pour in the cream, discarding garlic and thyme. Sprinkle with more Parmesan, then cover with foil. Bake at 180 degrees. Uncover and return to a 200-degree oven until top is golden.
That keyword once again is potato. SMS that to 33728. We'll send you the link to the recipe and your pick and pay shopping list, and you could be making this for Father's Day. Such a beautiful, rich and indulgent recipe. A perfect way to, just spoil him as well.
It is.